This is probably the reason I got into this game, and I largely ignore the rest of the game for this.
It's a very good part of the game.
See, I'd call it a mini game, but I spend just as much time on this as I do, the story.
Bring it
Yeah,
on.
the story is the mini game. That's the joke of all this.
Yeah, this game is a giant practical joke. Now I can turn on full auto fire and just continue.
Yeah, because they're pretty gentle in the first few levels.
Also, I am not going to be going for like massive S ranks because
Then you gotta spend
as
time
cool
building
as
your ship, which is awesome, but I mean, we're just trying to, beat them on the brain here.
well, not even that. It's just that this game gummies have no consequence in the rest of the game. It's a completely separate part of the game. And I think that's usually a bad decision when you make a mini game to not have it have any consequence outside of the game itself. Final Fantasy VIII had a card game called what? Tetramat? No, it had Triple Triad. It was a really good game, and many people enjoy playing it a lot more than they enjoy playing the actual game. Well, it had real world, real game consequences. You could synthesize items and weapons, things like that from those cards, and by maximizing your skill in the card game, you could, get better stuff in the real game. Well, there's no such thing here, and they changed that in Final Fantasy IX when they made the Triple Triad or the Tetramaster game, and first of all, it was a bad game, or just ambiguous. And the second is, it's just separate from the rest of the game. You get nothing for beating it, for doing well on it.
Other than the satisfaction of a job well done.
And I mean, it's useful only for an Easter egg where you can rename your party members. But that's it. And different colored enemies give you upgrades that are...
They don't seem to be hitting you that hard.
Oh, yeah, maybe. It is easy mode. Not that it's much different on hard, but...
Those little yellow things give you points when you collect them.
I'm sure whoever does the actual Let's Play of this will go through and do the Gummi ship, like, show off all the bosses and getting all the stuff.
To be honest, I think the Gummi ship should be its own
Let's Play.
The rest of the game. So, like you say, they are totally separate games.
Yeah,
And hey! Great success!
How great this game is.
and building your own ship is just fun as hell.
Yes.
Um,
Legos meets Star Fox meets flashy Disney colors. Ah.
You can make like wacky gimmicky ships or like crazy
and it tells you
death ships.
It tells you what treasures you found and which ones you didn't find.
Question
The
marks?
first it goes in the list of from the beginning of the level to the end, so you know generally where in the level it's supposed to be.
If you can keep track of the alternate colored enemies,
Yeah.
you can be like, okay, numbers like 2 and 3.
But in that case, for that one yellow enemy, my weapon was simply not powerful enough to kill it before it flew away. Alright. Let's go to the Land of Dragons.
Also known as China.
No. The Land of Dragons.
China.
Okay.
Planet China?
Planet China.
And we're introduced to a scene of fuck off. Well,
Oh, it's what's her name
Wait.
from that movie.
I can't leave Goofy behind because then I can't use Valor form.
You won't be goofy enough.
And I don't need to have healing in easy mode, so here we go. Pick up our 3 chests, I think there are. Or is it just 2? Nope, there's 3. Haha!
The mithril and the high potion.
Big dog's always right. Also, Mog Shop. Don't care. The Moogles all have names of Moogles from other games.
Which is to say, they have Moogly names.
Well, games like, mostly Final Fantasy IX, actually. The Overworld Moogle, for instance, has a Mog Shop in Tron World. Now we have this morale meter. Trying to
Wait, who's morale? Your morale or...
It doesn't even matter. It's just if that meter runs out, you're all dead.
It's kind of silly too.
Then you can collect the struggle lords and get more.
Yeah.
Excellent.
They introduced this mechanic of having
level up.
different possibilities for skinning. What are your names?
Sora, Donald, Goofy, the
That's
first of many.
The first, I don't even know if that might be the only one that I'm going to show you, but that's what they do all the time. Let's go on missions. Just, I don't know, mission time.
That's fair. You're sort of conscripted into the army. You can be in a mission.
So Medibot, did you ever play Kingdom Hearts 2 on my memory card?
Yeah, that's where I built my wacky ship, the Monai.
Okay, then that wasn't your save either. So whose save was that? There was one save where someone had spent 40 hours playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay? They had not built any gummy ships, and...
No way. No, that's not me. That's me doing the opposite.
That's not those people that I know.
In fact, yeah.
That's not people who like fun. That's people who like...
The only person who doesn't build gummy ships is me, and...
Gosh!
I would not...
Check out that crotch shot.
I would not spend...
Yes!
Yeah. You'll see that more than once, I'm pretty sure. Throws his shield and it spins around.
Gosh!
Mission 1 complete. Mission 2, the ambush. Not complete. So complete it.
Maybe if you complete all 3 missions, something will happen.
Defeat all the Heartless. Don't let the morale meter fall. Oh, and the morale meter, I believe it's persistent through each mission. You realize the level of stupid that we're talking about here. Also, when these guys hit you, they don't knock you in the right way for you to do a recovery. Most of the time. Those enemies are rather annoying, but if you know how to deal with them, they aren't.
And wizards. Wizards. God damn it.
Alright, see what you do is you shoot magic at them. Aha! Killed your ass, bitch.
Nice point blank shot.
Also, let it be known that Mulan, or whatever she's going by at this point,
Pingu.
Wu Ping, is stupidly dumb and will fuck your shit up.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Like
She has stupid moves, is completely useless, and hogs your drops. When there are like health drops, she'll pick them up.
Oh, that's right. She has the draw.
Yeah, she has draw, and I should probably make sure she does it. Alright, and this is the one where you have to press R1 a lot to get a lock on enemies, because they're hidden. That's why this place is called The Search.
Couldn't you just destroy the tents?
You would think so. And in fact...
Broke our house?
Oh, the tents respawn, but that might be true. It might lower morale. I'm not fighting for my life.
I'm fighting for your love.
Ah.
I like how the meter seems to go down no matter how many of it.
It does. It
Yes.
collect.
the meter is always decreasing is the thing, and I mean it's a time thing. Oh, AP.
AP boost. The booster goal. Wait, how is Ping higher level than you?
She just is, and I really don't care enough to question it, so I'm not going to, and I think checkpoint. I want checkpoint, and see, you could either combo break that thing, or you can just explode it. These yellow things are drive orbs. They increase your drive.
They make you a man driven by desire.
Yeah. Now we have to get through this part, and this part involves beating up rocks. Hurry to the mountain summit. Don't let the morale meter...
Morale. Oh.
Hey, you talk like my math professor. Now, how else we attack rocks? With reaction commands.
Oh, with the rock shatter technique. Yes.
Oh, but you can be interrupted during that.
Yes, very much so. Also, I keep thinking that this is God Hand, and I keep trying to do the duck dodge. Very, bad idea. Also, the rock shatter technique will stun enemies who get hit by it. Oh, fuck off.
Defeat the window.
So for wizards, they certainly claw you a bunch.
Yeah, they don't shoot a lot of magic, but they are vaguely resistant to magic themselves. I'm gonna go up here, and I think there's some good treasure.
Well, there's some treasure, that's for sure.
I do intend to get a lot of treasure, even if I'm not...
Hey, hold it. You're opening treasures in combat.
You're right,
Yeah.
because this is Kingdom Hearts 2, not Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh,
And now we've unleashed the God Hand. Unfortunately, I'm not invulnerable. I just have ridiculous attack power. Also, these centaurs give massive experience, but I'm going to abuse.
yeah, 40. That's a lot higher than anything else.
And I have sacrificed my drive meter because I get to refill it.
Well, there you are.
Yeah.
You get it all
Also, I
back.
spend the next cutscene in drive, but it's really no incentive to be playing this. Also, I intend to get all the drives, which means it's going to take a little time. See, if you exit to the world map before your drive meter runs out, and then enter the world again, your drive meter will be full. This can be used to your advantage. I thought they would fix that in the US version. I guess they got lazy, or they thought it was a good idea.
It's not. No, it's a feature.
Yeah, it's a feature. Because otherwise, leveling drives would be painful and painful and dumb. But
Oh, no kidding. There you are.
yeah,
Drive
there I am.
Max.
Drive Max, and I mean, it kind of pisses me off that they have to resort to a bug to make leveling drives not ridiculous, but still. Because literally drive orbs do piss all to refill your drive gauge. Literally piss all. And this is the part that on Proud Mode, the first time I played this, I threw the controller across the room. Medibot can attest to this.
It was unpleasant. I mean, I've done my fair share of node raging myself. And actually, when I compare it to some of those incidents, this one was pretty tame. But yeah, he was.
Considering that I don't ever get mad.
Yes, KFJ is not a big node rage guy. He's usually way more laid back than me.
Oh, yeah, I'd say so. Also, you can't drive because...
They've separated you from Cooper.
Yeah, but, and you're, you know, with Wu Ping, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like this part. Luckily, fire is just cheap as balls against these dudes.
But more centaurs.
Oh, and I tried to back dodge with the right analog stick there. And of course, press X is a key component to playing this game.
Did he just light a fire in the hose?
No, only Wu Ping can do that to me.
Oh,
Strength increased.
Strength of
Hey, could you hand me a Canada Dry Ginger Ale?
Canadian Dry Ginger Ale. The
That
official drink
was
for
not
that.
product placement. But
Yeah,
could you?
They definitely didn't give us them for free.
So could I definitely have a delicious Canadian Dry Ginger Ale? Canada Dry. Sorry, I won't ever misspell your product again. Ooh, it's nice and cold after being in there for only an hour.
Delicious.
spicy. All right. That's very weak
Alright.
ginger ale.
So now you beat
It's
up.
more sweet than ginger.
Yeah, it is.
I'm pissed off.
What you gonna do?
I
So
don't
you
like
beat
your-
up like the centaurs in a cave for no apparent reason.
We thought there was a guy in there that we're supposed to be after, but he wasn't there.
Well, he's there in the cutscenes.
No, he's not.
Sure he is.
Oh.
Like, you turn around and he's like,
He's like, you
all
just felt
menacing
this
at
way.
the distance.
All right, we have to go over
Curling
here.
his mustache.
And now we
outside.
face the fish bees, or the fish copters. They are fish helicopters. Or we could ride around in this thing, collect enemies, and bust them. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool thing, but it's really useless. Does very little damage.
Looks cool as hell though.
It does look cool as hell.
Hey, hey,
Hey, fish copters die, so I can equip my boost.
Goblin's little imp.
Oh, look at Wu Ping and her not doing anything. Yeah, just sit there. That's a great idea.
They've got two of them. Let's see what abilities.
Automatically locks onto a target when casting one of these abilities, definitely. Don't care about that yet. Instantly closes in. Definitely want that. Alright, here we go. You might think experience boost is awesome, and it is, but only in certain situations.
Like when you're going to intentionally keep your health low.
It's sort of a misnomer for that. I mean, I would think, hey, experience boost. I always get more experience. And I'd be wrong.
Very, very wrong. Defeat all of the heartless.
Oh my god, a swarm of fish copters.
In this case, it is extremely false. I am not going to defeat all of them because that would be really dumb. There's a time limit.
Also, I think there's an infinite amount.
No, there are not. You can in fact defeat all of them. They give you a liability reaction command called Speed Trap, which, come on, get down here. And,
Who invented fish copters?
dancing and burning. Oh, and these guys are pretty cool. Even if they are large pains in the ass. Also, you can see that these things are rendered as little fish copters are rendered as textures to keep the 3D count down, right? Because if they get really close, they get all crappy and pixelated. Because with that many 3D things on the screen, I think the PS2 would choke itself to death.
I don't think you're going to be able to defeat all the heartless.
No, I think I failed at my mission. Too bad that wasn't the mission. The mission was survive and not watch another scene from Mulan. And now I can switch Mulan out. Thank God. Get
Good.
the fuck out of my party.
What the hell back to China Planet? It's like Chinatown, but bigger. The food's a little better, too.
Is that possible?
Oh, yeah. It's possible.
God damn.
Well, slightly less expensive. It's about the same quality. It's better.
Okay, but it's more for the price.
Right.
Oh, and that wascally Shenmue guy, the bad guy, has burned down this village.
Snidely Moolash.
Snidely Woolash. No idea.
What? I made him all
Lopan.
Chinese.
Lopan, he I've been looking for the man who killed my father. His name is Lon D. Give me that health and that delicious experience. Oh, and if he's in the air and you juggled him, he can't do shit when he's in the air.
Yeah, he's a horse.
Yeah,
Horses
so
are very, very terrible
if you can juggle
at
him,
fighting
which is-
while in the air.
it's difficult, but if you can do it. Oh,
Remember
boy.
that if you ever get in a fight with a horse.
I'll just knock the horse into the air and
Then you
fail
can
at that
launch
jump,
him.
so...
Oh no, wizard.
Luckily, they don't teleport.
Well, I mean, they're like imitation plastic wizards.
So this is all a result of Nintendo's merchandising. This game.
Well, I mean, Nintendo owns Square Enix.
So I've been fighting like moblins and stuff.
Yes.
Also, there's a chest over
Goombas
here that
and moblins.
few people
and,
remember to get.
Gemus.
Gamers, definitely gamers.
It's got a high potion in it,
I
but it's
think
still
you
a
come
chest.
up on the first eggplant wizard soon. Don't get hit by the eggplant. That's all I gotta say about that guy.
Use Pearl Power, you'll be fine.
In fact, I will.
Excellent.
Not now, but
Right after.
a couple levels. Oh, and defeat all the Heartless again.
Oh
This-
no.
See how original this game is? Defeat all of the enemies.
More tiny plastic with robes.
Well, to be fair, if they give you anything more complicated or random with different failure conditions, it'd be a little unfair at the point.
But you have to realize, this game basically throws power at you until you don't know what to do with it anymore. I get drunk with power in this game.
Well, it's much better than being drunk without power. No one will listen to you.
These things are such bitches to kill because they...
You know what? You're right. This game needs an enemy that can disable one of your buttons.
Like Boyo did in Mario RPG. And he's just like, alright, no use of the Y button. How about that, guys? You like that? You like that, Gino?
Super Mario.
Mallow?
Super Mario.
Mario, you're probably still good.
Oh, and who's this? It's Lon D, the man who killed my father. Let's kick his ass. Or you could be like Genghis Khan, I guess. All I know is that we have to guard
Shan
the gate.
Yu.
Shan Yu. I don't really care because
Shan Yu Whiplash.
he's the most uncompelling bad guy ever. But all I know is that we have to guard the gate.
Now that it's been reinforced with like wizard power.
Oh, and we get gate health back if we defeat Wizrobes.
To reinforce the main gate.
The key is to lure Shan Yu over here. Oh. Yeah, the key is to lure him over here, and so that when you hit things, you also hit the Wizrobes that are hitting the gate. Oh, and what do you do here? Let me hear it from you guys. Mash triangle. Very good.
To overpower your foe. Wait, is he using like shadow?
Yeah, he's kind of like a Heartless, I guess. Oh, I think I beat all the Wizrobes that were hating on my gate.
Oh, it's that bird.
Oh, the bird is gone.
My bird!
You can't say that.
Look!
Birds!
And you've released a limiter.
I hate limiters.
That was...
Slice!
Yeah, I can overpower you because I'm a Keyblade Master. Aerial Sweep. Maximum
Sweep.
HP increased. There are two kinds of levels in this game. Bonus levels from defeating bosses and plot events and things like that, and normal levels. And we got a new Keyblade. Woo!
To go with your crouching tiger.
So now you can finally equip a different one for day-to-day wear.
Indeed. I mean, we got a new Keyblade before, but its purpose went into dual wielding for
Valorious.
for Valorious form.
No, you must do the Stardust sweep.
Yeah, well, if I cared, that would be something. Start. Oh, that God Hand disc is staring me down. I think it's trying to destroy me.
It's very important that you store your God Hand disc safely in its box, or it might beat up your other PS2 games.
Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong, because I definitely don't keep it in its box.
Oh, it'll beat up all your other PS2 games.
It probably beat up my PS2.
Yeah, we'll do that. If you don't keep it wrong. Hey, treasure! Oh wait, but these are like alternate treasures.
I don't even care. Magnets. If magnet was a real skill, oh wait, it is. Magic in this game is awesome. And we'll get to that later. Like in a few hours. Huh?
Being a wizard is great.
Yeah, being a wizard is real great. Like in the first game, not so much. This game, it just destroys the rest of this. Like the final dungeon, you'd think the final dungeon would be hard, or at least, more hard.
You'd be wrong. Because if you're a wizard.
You'd be dead wrong. But you got that part right.
So do they ever drop like HP pickups or anything?
Yeah, the green ones are HP, and and I killed them before you could even. So you get medals to increase your medal level, right?
Yeah.
And when you get 30 medal levels, you go into hyper mode, like from corruption.
Oh yeah.
And
If you stay in it too long, does it kill you?
actually, no,
Oh wow, that's much better.
it's much better. Vernier. We just got Vernier jets.
Holy
Here,
fuck! Let's
I
make
hardly know her.
Let's make it fucking Gundam, man.
Can I Yeah, Gundam.
Yeah, that would be cool, right?
Oh, we could.
Oh, have I given you an idea?
I think so. I might have to play this game again. Twice in I also have not played it since the last time I played it.
Yeah, this was on purpose because I knew that I would not have the guts to go through the game this time if I had gone through it any time recently.
He's like shooting this
And now he shoots just all sorts of shit at him.
You have defeated him.
Watch our medal level just skyrocket, okay? We've gotten to level 28. If you get hit, you go down in medal level. That's how they quality control it. 30.
Oh, hyper mode.
Hyper mode. Yeah, we don't get to show it off because we're over. Level over.
But you can see that when you hyper mode, you get all glowy and crazy looking, like you got like lollipops in your jets.
Now, hyper mode is the requirement to S rank the first mission. For the second mission, you just have to kill a lot of guys, and it's mostly required to get S rank at some point, or go into hyper mode at some point, so you can do that.
And the third one is points.
And the third one is combination, medals plus kills.